hello.
We're adventuring today. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I mean, she says adventuring, but we're just walking.
Walking is adventuring. Leaving the house is adventuring. Look how tiring it is. March in Canada means turn the fountains on because it's basically summer.
No, it's not.
It's freezing.
Fucking cold.
Guys, look. Oh my god, it's a seal. The tiny little dot. Oh my god. We always end these vlogs with food. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my god. Hello! I know I promised this video about 6 months ago, and I did technically film it like twice, so bleh. I figured after a little adventure day today mini vlog, I thought why not add in the AMA that I promised 1,000 years ago, and we're gonna refilm it again and see how it goes. First question, what is the dream of a cosplayer? I don't know what that question is asking, but if I were to assume like what a cosplayer's dream is, maybe I would say to be able to make costumes in peace and not have people criticize everything we do. Cosplay is for fun. Toe beans or cat tooth? Oh my god. Such an important question, oh my god. I'm gonna go with ear tufts. I know that wasn't an option, but I'm gonna do a curveball and say ear tufts. I love you too. Do you believe in hypnosis, or have you ever been put under it? I didn't know that was something that you could believe in or not. I thought it was a thing, so maybe I need to be schooled on this subject a bit more. But yeah, I thought it was totally a thing that could happen. Oops. I love you too. I love you too. Which was your first video game you played? Oh my gosh, I've been playing video games for so long. We always had a computer or a console in our house or in my grandparents' house, so I've been playing games forever. But some of my youngest games I can remember would probably be StarCraft and like StarCraft Brood War and Age of Empires 2 and 3, and of course Age of Mythology, which was not as good, but I liked it because it was Age of Empires and Mythology together. Obviously The Sims, SimCity, those were really big. And then I also had this game that I really loved called Pharaohs, and I don't think anybody will have ever heard of it or know what it is, but it was like ancient Egyptian building game, and you could have maps that were sandbox maps and just build like Egyptian cities with like pyramids and stuff, and I thought that game was dope, and I have spent so much of my time when I was younger on that game. I adored it. How old are you? I am 27, I think. How old are you? You look like 20. Nice. Nice. Thank you. What inspired you to cosplay? I have always been involved in nerdy things, reading, video games, board game nights. My parents were quite nerdy in that regard. We had chess tournaments all the time in our cul-de-sac. But cosplay just kind of always made sense to me. Like, you like a character for Halloween, you dress up for it, right? So cosplay just, like, you like something, you dress up as it. It makes sense. Are you into sci-fi? It says Star Trek or Star Wars. Yes, I love sci-fi, fantasy, all that stuff. Personally, this Star Trek or Star Wars I think is actually like a household thing. I feel like which one you're into, especially for people my age, depends on what like maybe your parents or the people around you are into, and I feel like depending on that you'll kind of be more funneled into one direction or another. And in my experience, we were a Star Wars household, but I have recently been trying to get into Star Trek. I really liked the movies that came out, but I don't know where to start in the show. So if anybody knows a guide of where to start in Star Trek, I would love to know, because I would love to get into it. I just downloaded an app for learning languages and they have Klingon. Favorite type of cake? Oh my gosh. Ice cream cake, hands down. If I weren't so incredibly lactose intolerant, I would eat it every day. Angel food cake, also an incredibly underplayed cake. Just a nice fluffy cake with some strawberries and whipped cream. Yes. And of course, red velvet. How did you and Sev meet each other? Whew, okay, that's a loaded question, because if you ask both of us, we'll say totally different things. But long story short, through a friend of a friend at a cosplay event, that's all I'm gonna say. I love you. How stressful is your career? Very, but I love it. It makes me very happy, so I think it's really worth it. Would you rather give up cosplay or food? Food? Do I still get to live? Oh my god. Yes, I'd give up food, because then I could cosplay and get super skinny hot. Can we give up sleep too? Let's get rid of all of our basic functions and all I'll have time to do is make cosplay and play video games. I'm so for this. Ever thought of attending a convention in Europe? Absolutely. Unfortunately, that's very expensive. So if you ever want a cosplayer you love to come visit you, just contact the convention and tell them that you would like them to be a guest, and that helps us out, that helps you out, and we can all be hyped together. Ooh. Who inspires you? Oh my god, my mom and my dad, 100%. They have been supporting me since day one. They haven't always understood what it is I do, but they're always like, we believe in you. And my mom was always like, follow your heart in the arts, and she bought me my first sewing machine, and every weird hobby I had, she'd support me. Like one year she bought me a rock shining machine. I forgot what they're called, because I really liked rocks as a kid. I loved rocks, oh my god. And my dad is just really odd too, and I love him for it. I mean that in a very endearing way. But yeah, my parents have always just been so supportive, and they've always, in my mind, never been afraid to love what they love, and it made me very open-minded to that. And they also made me, I feel like, a very strong, independent woman, and I am so thankful for that. So thank you, Mom and Dad, I love you. How can you be so beautiful and breathtaking? Thank you. Genetics, camera filters, Photoshop, makeup, the love and support of you guys. As a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up, and 3 fave movies? Oh my god, double question. Okay, as a kid, okay, I wanted to be a fashion designer, and I started drawing, before I drew anime characters, woo, I started drawing like cat girls, like cats, as humanoid cats. They weren't really like cat girls, like Neko girls as we know them, but human cat in like dresses and things. And I was like, I'm gonna have cats as my models. Oh my god, fashion design. So I've always been interested in like clothing and sewing and creative blah blah stuff. My 3 favorite movies, I honestly have no idea. I do have one favorite movie, but I'm not gonna admit it, so good luck finding it out. I have recently been on a really big manly, I call it manly history movie time, where I watch movies like Troy or 300. It's just like the more muscles and the more sweat and blood, the better. And you know, anytime Brad Pitt stares off into the distance with his hair blowing in the wind, it's good for me. Oh my god. When's that PC upgrade happening, and will there be more YouTube content in the near future? I'm trying, dudes. I really am though. I love video editing and I love making videos for you guys, so hopefully I will get my butt into gear and do more of that for you. I'm sorry, I love you. And the PC upgrade, oh my god, I did not plant this question, I swear to god, but I am currently in the works of trying to get a new computer. The other day I opened MS Paint and it blue screened my computer. I will put a link down below to my Amazon wish list if you want to help me out, brosis. If not, that's totally cool too. I will slowly but surely work away on it, and I'm hyped to be able to MS Paint without a blue screen. That's pretty bad. What is a cosplay you've always wanted to do but haven't yet? Oh my god, Final Fantasy X2 Riku Thief. Hands down, 100%. I've loved Riku for a billion years and I've just refused to do it until I have a body more suited for it. And I know I'm all about cosplay for everyone. Don't ever cosplay to your body. Like 100% do not let your physical anything dictate what you cosplay. But for me personally, that is a dream cosplay, and I will not even touch the waifu until I think I am a bit better there in my own eyes, my own little eyeballs. Why are you so adorable and cute all the time? Thank you. Practice. I went and lived in a mountain cave for a couple years and honed my craft. Favorite Pokemon? I love a lot of them. I'm so bad with favorites because I'm just like, I love this one for this reason and this one for that reason and this one. But I do have some top picks, and Growlithe was my favorite growing up, 100%. Pikachu and Raichu, defo Raichu. I loved him growing up as well. And lately, you know, I'm really vibing with Oddish. Hell yeah, dude. Are you single? No, I have a long-term committed relationship that has been going on for like, I don't even know, like 5 or 6 years. A long heckin' time, and I'm very happy. What got you into cosplay? I feel like I kind of already answered that. Just, you know, watching anime, drawing anime, becoming anime. That's the only logical steps. What's your favorite kind of music and some of your favorite artist bands? I love EDM, tropical house, house in general, drum and bass, all those lame things. So underground. Have you heard of Daft Punk before? My favorite band is 100% Red Hot Chili Peppers. Also Kygo, I really love Kygo. Been loving him for a while. If you never got introduced to cosplay, what would you be doing or pursuing? What would you be doing or pursuing? 100% something in the arts field or with animals, like, or maybe even children. Elementary school teacher I went to school for, didn't succeed in that. Languages, I really love. I would love to have an art gallery one day. That's like my dream. And again, I just really love animals. I'd love to volunteer at an animal shelter every day of my life if I got to pet cute puppos and cats. Oh my gosh, I love them. What is your favorite anime of all time? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Done. If you have not watched it, I highly recommend it. It is amazing. I've watched both FMAs, and I do recommend watching the first one first just for like more background. You get a lot more in depth to certain arcs, but FMA Brotherhood is a superior anime. Sorry. Not really a question, but massive congrats on the 60K. Thank you so much. And we've actually already hit 90K. What the heck? I'm so sorry it's taking me forever to do this. I love you guys so much, and thank you for being here. Oh my god. Do you know the Muffin Man? The one down on Drury Lane. Are you happy? I ask people this a lot and no one ever answers. Yes, I am absolutely 150 billion% happy. I love my life. I love the people in my life. I love who I'm surrounded by. I love what I do. I love where I live. I love everything. I love my family. So much amazing things happening in my life. Side note, I do have depression. Pretty chronic depression I have had for years, but I do think they're two very, very different things, and you can be both. Would you come to Chile someday? If so, tell me please. Yes, absolutely. Again, if you ever want a cosplayer to come to a certain convention, just hit them up. Tell them that you want us to come hang out with you. Yee. Why are you such an angel? Oh my god, why are you an angel? The meaning of life is, personally, I honestly think the meaning of life is to grow and to evolve and to literally become better. Like, from an evolution standpoint maybe, but also like as a person, you know, like spread love and happiness and kindness, put out good vibes, suck in some good vibes, and just keep growing, keep going, keep moving forward. How is carbonated water spicy? Love your content, by the way. Thank you. Okay, listen, it just is, all right? It just attacks you from the inside, and I'm not okay with that. I super speed or super strength? I I nap a lot. I don't really need either of those. I guess super strength just for like the sake of ease. Like where would I want to go super speed to? To bed? Like that's 5 steps away from me. I don't need that. If I said you're very beautiful, would you believe it? Is that a Justin Timberlake song? No, who's saying that? Single? No. Have you seen The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on Netflix, and what are your thoughts? I actually have not. And it has now been a couple months and I probably should. Ew. No cat girls or no thigh highs. You're a freaking monster, and how dare you even bring that into my household. I don't even have an answer for you. Why would you do that? Why would you know what? I'm gonna say no cat girls. No, I'm gonna say no. I regret all my decisions in life leading up to this point. Why are you perfection incarnate? Ah, I love you. Oh my god, you guys are so nice. All my friends sliding into my DMs, giving me love and support. Frick you guys, I love you guys. I do not deserve you. Move to Melbourne, Australia? Hell no. Love you. I will not move to a continent where I will die in 5 seconds flat. I mean, even the ocean wants to kill you. Hello, didn't you guys lose a prime minister to like the beach once? I'm okay, dude. Have you cosplayed Hawkeye from Full Metal Alchemist? Not yet, but I definitely should. What's your favorite video game ever? Tetris. Tetris is a work of art, and that's all I need to say. It's beautiful. I could listen to that music even for non-stop. It's beautiful. How do you deal with all the negative aspects of life? Cry a lot. But yeah, just cry and keep moving forward. Maybe take a nap and keep going, because what else can you do? That's what you gotta do. It's just what you gotta do. That's totally okay. How long does it take to do your makeup? Cosplay makeup is a whole different ball game, and that can take me like an hour, hour and a half more. Everyday makeup, probably 15 minutes, not even. But I often don't wear makeup if I'm not streaming or cosplaying. I like to just be one with the wind. How long have you been cosplaying? Oh my god, I think I did my first cosplay in 2014-ish, give or take a year. Could have been 2013, could have been 2015. No, it definitely wasn't 2015. I think it was 2014. I have no idea. Since then, I only cosplayed like once a year, literally one costume a year. And then actually I started hanging out with the recent loves of my lives. And then I got a Patreon, and that is what got me to do more cosplays. And now I do like 3 a month sometimes. Whew, it's a time, but I love it. What are you so freaking gorgeous? Is this a riddle? I'm not good at riddles. Favorite 3 video games of all times. All right, Tetris, hands down. Doki Doki Literature Club, of course. And my personal favorite, either The Sims or one of the Mario games like Mario Kart or like Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario Maker. I think they just do such a good job on those games. I think they really deserve just top tier. Because you do not eat meat, question mark. Not a full sentence, but yes, I was vegan for about 6 months there. Unfortunately, due to my various health problems, it did not vibe well with me, and I had to stop doing the vegan diet. But I do recommend for anybody who is able to do it or is in an area where they can, highly recommend doing it. It makes you feel amazing, and it's just good for the environment. I love animals and they're so cute. Okay, that's all the questions you guys had for me like 6 months ago. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry this took me forever to make. Hopefully this will be up soon. I know I said that in the last video I edited and it's still not even up, so oh my god, don't jinx it. But I'm gonna go eat dinner. Simon, you wanna say hi?
It's a cat.
It's a cat. Okay, bye.